Then Jesus said to them, most assuredly I said to you, Moses did not give you the bread from heaven, but my Father gives you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is he who comes down from heaven and gives life to the world. Then they said to him, Lord, give us this bread always. And Jesus said to them, I am the bread of life. Now listen, the message is here now. I am the bread of life. He who comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes in me shall never thirst. But I say to you that you have seen me, and ye do not believe. All that the Father gives me will come to me, and the one who comes to me I will no means cast out. For I have come down from heaven, not to do my own will, but the will of him who sent me. This is the will of the Father who sent me, that of all he has given me I should lose nothing, but should raise it up at the last day. Hello. Have you seen the mystery of gathering all the fragments and not letting anything be lost? Hello. That's why I say you will come not because you understand the mystery of the multiplication of food. You don't understand. You don't understand. Now he's talking and he's explaining things. He said, of all that the Father has given him, that none shall be lost. Just as the fragment, the crumbs of the bread should not be lost. Nobody that his Father has given him shall be lost. This is the will of the Father who sent me, that of all he has given me, I should lose nothing, but should raise it up at the last day. And people of God, whatever God has given to you, he doesn't expect you to lose anything. He doesn't expect you to lose anything he has committed into your hand. And that's why you must fight with everything in you to make sure that whatever God has committed into your hand is not lost. That is not lost. Don't be careless with destinies. Don't be careless with souls. Don't be careless with that marriage. Don't be careless with that business. Don't be careless with those children. Don't be careless with that money. Don't be careless with that talent, with that spiritual gift. Don't be careless. There is nothing that he has given to us that he expects us to lose anything. Praise the Lord. Yeah. And this is the will of him who sent me, that everyone who sees the Son and believes in him may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day. The Jews then complained about him because he said, I am the bread which came down from heaven. And he said, and they said, is not this just Jesus, the son of Joseph, whose father and mother we know? How is it then that he says, I come from heaven? Hello? Is it not what he said? Not with this one. Not with this one. How is she talking like that now? How can she say? How can he say? And that is what is killing the world. That's what is killing the body of Christ. But wisdom is justified by her children. Whether they believe it or not, he is the bread that came down from heaven. He is the bread that the Father has given to us. That is the bread we are going to partake of this noon. Whether they believe it or not, he is the Savior of the world. Nobody receives life except he gives that life. Nobody that has ever died or will ever die will resurrect unto life except he raises them up from death. Nobody will rapture except they are him. He is the light, he is the life, he is the truth, he is the, whether we like it or not. Hello, and I'm able to say whether you like it or not. I am one one of the prophetesses that God has said, the mouthpiece of the living God in this end time. Are you hearing me? To gather his people and prepare them for his second. Whether you believe it or not, whether you like me or not, whether you like the way I preach it or not, whether you like the sound of my voice or not, whether you like my dress or not, whether you like my face or not, whether you like my hair or not, no matter how you hate or like, the truth is the truth. I am the one sent to you in this time to bring you to the knowledge of the Son of the living God and establish you on the path of righteousness, even by his Spirit that worketh in us, the Spirit that he has given to us. Whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, you can get angry and leave church. The truth will follow you. Hello? God will never change the truth because you are angry. God will never change his ways and words because you are angry. God, I don't like the person you sent. Couldn't you have sent another person? He said that's because what is in you is bigger than other pastors. I know who to use to deliver you. They can't deliver you. Hello, somebody. They can't deliver you. And yet, when you go out there, you bow to people that are not taking your soul to heaven, that are not challenging you anyway to become a better person. Hello, people that flatter you unto destruction. People that use flattery to keep you and make you their slaves. Hello? You clean their houses, you wash their pots, you do things that has no eternal value for them. And they flatter you and praise you inside, they call you Mumu, foolish man, foolish boy, foolish girl, foolish woman. Hello, somebody. You know, as the Lord was talking to me about today's message, and a thought came to me, and I said that to you. May you never get to hellfire and wish you had mommy with you there to talk to you. Hello? Because it will be too late. Many of you will get to hell if you don't repent, only to wish that mommy is the one here teaching us instead of these demons tormenting us and torturing us. Mommy is too harsh, mommy is too this, mommy is too that. No. What is in hell is 1,000,000 and 1,000,000,000 times worse. Many of you ask God to give you revelation of hell. You find that mommy is an angel sent from God, the most wonderful person to handle your issue. I hope I'm communicating. Zacchaeus, how to take a journey to climb the tree just to see Jesus. As I am talking, I don't care how ready you are, climb that tree to see Jesus. So that you don't become the rich man. Zacchaeus was very wealthy, but he was very wise. So he wasn't in hell trying to send people to go and preach to his brothers in the world, just like the rich man was doing. Now people think that by getting angry and leaving church, they are doing anybody. No, that is they can stand up. That is what the devil has sent to destroy you. And yet they insult and embarrass you everywhere and anywhere you take it. But the correction that is unto eternal life is the one you rebel against. That is the one you are angry with. Hello, somebody. Who is ready to leave church again? Because every service somebody is leaving church. But he said, my sheep hear my voice. He said they come to him. They don't hear the voices of strangers. Which means my sheep in this house, The congregation that is made for this vision, they will come, and when they hear my voice, they will stay. They will stay. They don't take offense and walk. Jesus looked at Peter and said, Satan, get behind me. And Peter still followed. Hello? And he didn't say it behind, and it was where the apostles, the disciples, where. Say, Satan, get thee behind me. You are mindful only of the things of the world. You are not mindful of the things of God. Get thee behind me. The one that just got revelation. And he didn't leave. He looked at his mother and said, that is not my mother. See my mother here. See my sisters here. See my brother here. And the mother still followed him to the end. Still followed him to the end. Didn't get offense. Come and help these people. He looked at the mother. He said, woman. He didn't call her mother. He said, woman, what business do I have with you now? And the woman didn't take offense. He didn't say, I won't follow you again. I won't even serve you again. He went and told them, whatever he tells you to do. How many of you have a relationship with God like that? That no matter what you see, you will say, even if he slays me,
you have to like trust.
I'll follow. Hello? No, you don't understand what just happened here this morning. You don't understand the depth of our worship. You don't understand the glory that was revealed. You don't have any understand of what took place earlier in this service. Because if you understand, your hearts will be singing with joy, living with joy. Your hearts will be right in you. If you understand what happens here every day you come here, you won't be who you are. They will still try to pamper you and beg you to live right, to walk right, to come to church, to love God. Because everything that is done is for your good. It's not for the good of God. God is already good. It's not for my own good. Because with fear and trembling, I'm working at my own salvation. Hello, somebody. It is for your good. So you should be very, very grateful and appreciative. Praising God for hearing the truth, the undiluted truth. For not being fleeced, for not being manipulated, for not being deceived, for not being lied to, for seeing where they tell you the truth as it is and not mislead you and lead you to hell. So instead of getting angry and wanting to leave church and hating everybody and hating the preacher, it is time for you to begin to jump and shout hallelujah, Jesus. Is this how much you love me? Because he looked at his disciple and said, many desire to see what you see today, they are not seeing. To hear what you are hearing, but they are not hearing. He said, but blessed are your ears for they hear what they are hear, and your eyes for they see what they see. You don't know that it is a great honor, a great privilege. Many are where they are being deceived, where their flesh is being fed fat, where they are being motivated and taught how to get it here and lose everything here. And I am sure that you are the ones that want to make heaven. I am sure that you are the ones that want to be with the master when he comes. I am sure you are the ones that want to be on that wedding feast that Daddy has prepared for his son and his bride. And if you have made up your mind that you want to be part of that wedding, please come with your heart empty of every kind of acrimony. Don't listen with the ear of offense. Don't see with the eye of offense. Open up yourself to the Holy Spirit and say, X-ray me. If there be any evil in me, reveal it. Circumcise my heart. Uproot what needs to be uprooted. And plant what needs to be planted. But do not allow me to go back the same way I can. Do not allow me to be wise in my own eyes and lose my own very soul. Don't allow me to keep hiding under the cloak of religion and I am not even born again. Expose every evil in me today. Expose. Expose. I want to be a Christian for real. I want to be a child for real. I want to be born again for real. I want to be a worshiper for real. I want to be an intercessor for real. I want to be a mouthpiece for real. I want to be yours for real. Help me, oh Lord. Do what you need to do today in me, that I may be who you have called me to be. Do not allow me to go back the same way. Do not allow me continue to be that chameleon. I don't want to live that false life anymore. I don't want to speak that false language anymore. I don't want to be a wolf in sheep clothing anymore. Reveal me to me and handle the issues in me. Deal with me, O Lord, according to your righteousness. You are a just God. Do not allow me to keep walking the paths of hell, the path of sin, the path of destruction. I don't want to be my own God anymore. I don't want to live myself anymore. I want to be led by your spirit. I want to be like you. I want to be who you created me to be. Not who I want to be. Not who my pastors want me to be. Not who my parents want me to be. Not who my husband wants me to be. Not who my mother wants me to be. Not who my wife wants me to be. Who you want me to be. That is who I want to be. Help me, O Lord. The Jews then complained about him because he said, and the bread which came down from heaven. And they said, is not this Jesus, the son of Joseph, whose father and mother we know? How is it then that he said, I come down from heaven? Jesus therefore answered and said to them, do not murmur among yourselves. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him, and I will raise him up at the last day. It is written in the prophets, and they shall all be taught by God. Therefore, everyone who has heard and learned from the Father comes to me. Not that anyone has seen the Father, except he who is from God. He has seen the Father. Most assuredly I say to you, he who believes in me has everlasting life. I am the bread of life. He repeated it. It's like if people want to die, go and die. I can't be forced to myself. People want me to deny who I am. People want me to be forced, want me to be like you. Hello, somebody. I am the bread of life. You must know who you are in God. And no matter what happens, keep declaring it. Understand your place in God. No matter who is challenging you, keep declaring it. Stand in your authority as the sons and the daughters of the Most High God, and keep declaring that He is your Father, that you are born again, that you are saved, you are sanctified. You are not walking in compromise. You are not going to live a compromising life. I am the oracle of the Most High God. I am the mouthpiece of the living God. I am sent to this generation. I am sent to gather in the harvest, to prepare the bride of Christ for His second coming. I am not ashamed to declare it. I am very bold. He is saying that He sent me to you. He sent me to this generation. I am part of the end times army. Nothing can stop me and nothing can make me afraid. There is no strangulation of my voice. There is no silencing of my voice. I am the mouthpiece of the living God. You know who you are and declare it. You know who you are. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. am more than a conqueror. I am a joyful mother of children. I am a blessed child of the Most High God. Are you hearing what I am saying? Highly favored. I am a victor. I am not a victim. I am a winner. I am not a loser. I am more than a conqueror. I am sent into this world to depopulate and populate the kingdom. I am sent for the rising of many and for the falling of many. I will launch nations. I will not borrow. I will lay up gold even as doors. Are you hearing me? I am the head. I am not the tail. I will lead others will follow. I am a pathfinder. I am a catalyst. I challenge your destiny today to comfort. I challenge your destiny today to comfort. I challenge your destiny today to comfort. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. My Lord was bold to say that anyone that is sent to him, they will come to him and not shall be lost. My prayers, I have said it over here again. I said, Lord, I keep praying. I said, let no one that has ever sat under my administration go to hellfire. And I'm still praying that prayer. None of you shall be lost. You and your family members shall be saved. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. He said, Mommy, it is impossible. With God, all things are possible. All things are possible. Because the word of truth you have received, the word of life you have received, that is implanted in you with Janet. Are you hearing me? And will bear fruit of life. Once I died and I was going through that tunnel, that tunnel of hell, and the hands of demons, they were grappling me from every angle, trying to keep pulling. They keep pulling me, keep pulling me, keep pulling me down, 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 down. Hell is not up, hell is down. They keep pulling me. And I was so terrified. But in my church, we have this one word: there shall be no loss. Though I was dead, physically dead, but my spirit was still alive and taking that journey down. And all of a sudden, my spirit began to say, there shall be no loss. There shall be no loss. That is what has been planted into it. That is the word of God. That is Jesus raising me back from the dead, raising me back from the grave. Are you hearing what I'm saying? That was the word that brought me back to life. That was the standard the Spirit of God used to raise me back from the dead. He used it to quicken my mortal body to life. Even though you were dead, he said he will raise you. Hello, he will raise us now. He will raise us now after. In the name of Jesus. I am a testimony of dying and coming back to life. Hello, somebody. When I preach from what I know. I preach from what I know. I've had experiences that will shock many of you. I have had encounters that will shock many of you. But they are real. And that's why Christianity is so real to me that nothing can shake me off it. Nobody can talk me out of it. No hatred can take me out of it. No disappointment can take me out of it. Because I caught the real thing. I caught the genuine thing. Are you hearing what I am saying? Where did I stop? Where did I stop? So you are not reading with me. And the bread of life. Your fathers ate the manna in the wilderness and are dead. This is the bread which comes down from heaven, that one may eat of it and not die. I am the living bread which comes down from heaven. If anyone eats of this bread, he will live forever. And the bread that I shall give is my flesh, which I shall give for the life of the world. For the life of the world. For the life of the world. Your family members shall be saved today. Amen. Everyone that belongs to you, including you, shall be saved for real today. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. The Jews therefore quarreled among themselves. The church people, the religious people, they are always quarreling. They are always arguing. Hello. Saying, how can can this man give us his flesh to eat? How can this man give us his flesh to eat? How can this man? Did you hear what they call him? Haven't many of you call me this woman when I'm not looking in my front, mommy? This woman self, she's at it again. As I start to pray, this woman, she don't start again. Child, you go to the hello.
Hi.
That is the level of the relationship they will have with him, and that's what they got. This man, and they got this man. Hello. Whatever he calls him, he is to you. So this man, he was a stranger to him, and yet he came for. They are his own people, but they see him as this man, this woman, this man herself, this man herself. Many of you, if you call mom yourself, it's like, come on, mama, make sure you know say she be grandmother. I love somebody. It doesn't matter what you call. It doesn't matter what you think. All that matters is him. All that matters is him. Then Jesus said to them, most assuredly I said to you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. For my flesh is food indeed, and my blood is drink indeed. He who eats my flesh and drinks my blood abides in me, and I in him. As the living Father sent me, and I live because of the Father, so he who feeds on me will live because of me. This is the bread which came down from heaven, not as their fathers ate the manna and are dead. He who eats this bread will live forever. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Listen to this. 60. Therefore many of his disciples, when they heard this, said, this is a hard saying, who can understand it? When Jesus knew in himself that his disciples complained about this, he said to them, does this offend you? What then if you should see the Son of Man ascend where he was before? It is the Spirit who gives life. The flesh profits nothing. The words that I speak to you are spirit and they are life. But there are some of you who do not believe. For Jesus knew from the beginning who they were, who did not believe, and who would betray him. And he said, therefore I have said to you that no one can come to me unless it has been granted to him by my Father. From that time, many of his disciples went back and walked with him no more. Then Jesus said to the 12, do you also want to go? But Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life. Also, we have come to believe and know that you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. Hello, somebody. And Jesus answered them, did I not choose you 12? The 12. And one of you is the devil. He spoke of Judas Iscariot, the son of Simon, for it was he who would betray him, be one of the 12. Be on your feet.